Africa stands at a defining moment in its history, a continent rich in diversity and potential, yet challenged by cycles of conflict, inequality, and socio-political instability. In the face of these realities, the Cardinal Newcomb Foundation for Peace, COFP, has emerged as a transformative force in peace building through its flagship initiative, the COFP Fellowship Program.
Before I came for this program, I had done an MSc in Peace Studies and Conflict Resolution, but there was no practicality in it. But coming to the Cardinal Newcomb Foundation, it brought the practical aspect of conflict and peace resolution.
My expectations for coming to this particular program is overwhelming and thrilling. It's been a long time that I've been on a program from 8 a.m. all the way to 5:30 p.m. The knowledge acquired, the experiences shared, is mind-blowing.
The annual COFP Fellowship Program is a unique interdisciplinary platform that brings together faith leaders, community influencers, civil society actors, and professionals across sectors from various African countries. Designed as a year-long intensive journey in peace education, interreligious dialogue, and leadership development, the program equips fellows with the knowledge, tools, and values required to become ambassadors of peace in their communities and beyond. By fostering mutual understanding among individuals of different religious, ethnic, and cultural background, the program cultivates an environment where dialogue becomes a vital instrument for preventing and transforming conflicts.
To foster unity and peace, we must prioritize inclusive governance that respects and represents all voices. Education and economic empowerment are crucial in bridging divides and building resilient communities. Dialogue and reconciliation must replace hostility and retribution, enabling us to move forward together as one united Africa.
Grounded in principles of inclusivity, human dignity, and non-violence, the program integrates academic rigor with practical engagement. Fellows undergo 150 credit hours of training in interreligious dialogue, conflict transformation, mediation, strategic peace building, and leadership for social change. The program culminates in the implementation of community-based peace projects, allowing fellows to apply their learning in real-world contexts, directly addressing local tension and fostering social cohesion. This grassroots initiative, designed and executed by the fellows, have touched lives in internally displaced communities, areas plagued by religious or ethnic division, and neighborhood vulnerable to youth violence and extremism.
Forums such as this is organized, we believe it will help to push back the frontiers of religious division and foster an atmosphere of unity, peace and tranquility.
What we are doing here today is part of relearning to see that the way to bring peace in the country is to have that education, that knowledge, that idea, that dialogue, understanding, patience, unity, interaction is the only way out that we'll use to be able to understand it from the other people's point of view.
Using Bokos local government, which has had recent attacks in the past 1 year, to be able to see how as stakeholders they will come together, see how they will discuss, brothers to come together and discuss and find the way forward as far as peace and lasting peace is concerned in the state.
We have come together to discuss how do we live at peace with each other. Where there is peace, there is always what? Development.
Since its inception, the COFP Fellowship Program has trained and empowered a growing network of peace actors who now form the COFP African Network of Peace Builders, CANEP. These alumni continue to collaborate, mentor, and support one another, extending the reach and sustainability of peace-building efforts across borders. The program's emphasis on intergenerational and interfaith leadership and also ensures the inclusion of women, youth and marginalized groups in shaping Africa's future. By intentionally building the capacity of underrepresented voices, COFP fosters equitable participation in decision-making processes and conflict resolution structures.
At the Cardinal Onaico Foundation for Peace, we believe that every challenge presents an opportunity to explore, develop, address, and implement new strategies for promoting sustainable peace. Our fellowship program is meticulously designed to inspire and engage participants in addressing issues pertinent to their local realities. It provides fresh perspectives on interpersonal relationships, encouraging openness, understanding, and the ability to see the best in others, including those with whom we might have differences.
What sets COFP Fellowship apart is its ability to harness the moral authority and community rootedness of religious and traditional leaders while anchoring its work in international standard of peace building and diplomacy. In a continent where faith plays a central role in public life, this approach enables COFP Fellows to act as credible, trusted agents of change. The annual fellowship program exemplifies how faith-inspired action, when combined with professional training and institutional support, can become a catalyst for long-term transformation. Through dialogue, education, and grassroots engagement, COFP is not only responding to Africa's peace and security challenges, it is shaping a new narrative of hope, resilience, and unity.
Let us pray for one another, protect one another, dialogue with one another, for peace is everything we need. Let us cast away old animosities. Let us reject the urge to fight ourselves.
As I go back into my community, especially in Taraba State, in Plateau State, in Adamawa State, and in Benue, where we've been doing a number of activities, community engagement, how we can engage our communities even better to build peace, social justice, and harmony.
Thanks to the financial aid from our donors, the Hilton Foundation, the Catholic Relief Services, and the collaboration of other partners, which has enabled us to provide a well-packaged training scheme for these grassroots actors who has been equipped to become ambassadors of peace in their various communities.
After these 3 modules, it's become much easier for me to correct people's misconceptions, both about my own religion and about the Christian faith.
The way I look at the world now is different. My capacity of empathy has been refined. I'm going back as a tool and an agent of peace who has gotten so much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through this program. My country, Zambia, will never be the same, I believe, because the tools that I've gained here are so much of wealthy experience.
Conclusively, as Africa navigates the complexity of the 21st century, the COFP Annual Fellowship Program continues to light the path towards a more peaceful and inclusive continent by investing in human capital, nurturing local leadership, and amplifying interfaith collaboration. COFP is helping to write the next chapter of African peace, one fellow, one community, and one project at a time.
Peace,